Hello friends, welcome back to the Record Room. I am of course your host TG, and on today's episode I'm going to talk about a game score, a video game score. In fact, I'm not going to talk about one though, I'm going to talk about three video game scores, three of the most epic video game scores I have ever heard in my small existence on this planet we call Earth. I love these scores. I love these records. I love the music contained within them. The games themselves, though, well, that's another story because the records in question, it's the Dark Souls trilogy, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you know anything about Dark Souls and From Software, the company behind Dark Souls, you will know that these games are incredibly tough. Not necessarily hard, but they take a long time to master. Once you have the skill, playing through these games is fantastic. Me personally, I do have the patience to learn a video game. In fact, I have finished Bloodborne, which is a From Software game. I'm a big fan of Elden Ring, and I'm looking forward to the new game on the Switch too. But when it comes to the Dark Souls trilogy, well, I played Demon Souls and I liked it. I did like it. But Dark Souls, I could not get into the games playing them myself. However, watching watch-alongs or walkthroughs or let's plays online, I freaking love. I have watched multiple players play multiple variations on these games and I've absolutely enjoyed them. And that's where I became familiar with the music for Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. These are all fantastic, fantastic scores. Operatic, cinematic, devastatingly romantic, and yet hurtful at the same time. And now I only just acquired these. These came into my local record store, and what these are released through Spacelab 9, but these are the LITA variants. Now LITA, which is Light in the Attic, is a label, or they're a retailer as well, but they make variants of various different versions. So this is the Light in the Attic version of these albums. I know they came out in a box set. I didn't obviously get that, but when I saw these, I thought, you know what, I gotta have these because the music is just so good. The music is by, what's the fella's name? Motoi Sakuraba? Is that what it is? Matoi Sakuraba. I do apologize if I'm butchering the name here, but they are next level. And I'm going to show these to you because I think they are just insanely good. All of the From Software games have incredible soundtracks. Elden Ring is amazing. The box set that came out, you can watch an unboxing of that on this channel. Bloodborne, one of the most amazing scores. But Dark Souls is just as epic as any movie, score, soundtrack, whatever you want. Like, they are beyond comprehension. And what's cool about this is the jackets actually have spot gloss. Spot gloss on the figure, spot gloss on the back as well. And I'll take this out so you can see the gatefold, because we have spot gloss in the gatefold as well. Now, we don't have any inserts or anything like that. And I will say this, the albums come in paper sleeves, which I have to take marks off. It's 2025. There's no need for paper inner sleeves anymore. But I've replaced all of them. I've cleaned all of them. I've listened to them. And I gotta say, for color splatter vinyl, these sound pretty darn good. This is Dark Souls 1, which comes on this nice light blue splatter. I'm not sure. What do they refer to it as on the thing here? Oh, light blue silver splatter. There we go. So that was disc 1. Disc 2 is very much the same. I will say this, these are imports here in the UK, so you may find them cheaper in other parts of the world, but these were not cheap albums. These were around the higher end of £40, closer to 50, I want to say. But I've already played these albums multiple times, already had so much fun listening to them. Oh, actually, which one is this one? Dark Souls 2 is tan and maroon splatter. So again, we've got some nice spot gloss there on the front and on the back. These images just so cool. So cool. Do love me a bit of spot gloss. There is nothing like a bit of spot gloss. This one, tan and maroon. I would say that's a pretty good estimation of what this looks like. And again, these sound great. And the thing with these records, they do follow a theme. So if you're a fan of one, you're going to be a fan of all, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So there you go. That's Dark Souls 2. And then let's crack out Dark Souls 3. This one is yellow and gold splatter. I purposely left the shrink on so I could take it off for you guys here. I know there are some of you out there that enjoy that stuff, but it is nice to see them outside. I mean, the detailing on all of this, like the tree, and just gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at the record. Oh, gatefold is giving me life on this one. This is superb. Instead of two images, this is just one giant image. And that spot gloss, man, woo! That is pretty darn cool. And then this one, oh, sorry, this one, yellow. So it's nice they didn't do the same thing over and over. It is nice they did change it up. There's disc 1. And this is disc 2. So there you go, the Dark Souls trilogy. I cannot say enough good things about these records, these scores. They are incredible, absolutely incredible. If you're a fan of old school cinematic movie scores, you will love these. And again, they're available to stream, so give them a stream online. Check them out if you enjoy them. But I know a few different retailers here in the UK do have them, so you shouldn't have too much trouble finding them. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me once again. Remember, if you haven't already left us a thumbs up, please consider doing so. And if you haven't already subscribed, it really would mean a lot to me. It does help the channel to grow. But have you heard the Dark Souls scores? Are you a fan? Please let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, stay gold and spin those blackest circles.